Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their day. Got some Eggitos here, which is nice. I'll wait for the chat phone to load in. Everyone to hop on in, just in case I get something cool, because there's 4 of the new eggs and then 1 random 2K in there, I guess. But it should be coming in a sec. Let me know whenever you guys can see me on here. Come on, phone. Looks like, it says it's live right now. Let me know. What's up, Drake? Yeah, it looks like we're good now. Hopefully some love from these eggs. I was shoveling some snow outside in, I guess, Adventure Sync. Hatched me some Eggitos. So we'll have to see. Still no shinies from these eggs. Only hatched maybe like 15 or so. The most hatching off the other ones still. And there's no half hatch until I think it's rank 25. What's up, Kristen? You got Jan as well. Ford, Rachel, what up? All right, without further ado, let's see what's in the eggs. Number 1's going to be the Iggly. Okay. Number 2, the Pichu. Weird animation. Number 3... another Pichu. Number 4, the Snot Bear. And last but not least, let's let it cook. Come on. It's the Snom. Okay. Alrighty then. You can't even really tell what you're looking at with that animation where it like puts their little costume on, that little vortex thing. It's super, super weird that it does that. Also, there's a Charjabug here. Not a shiny one. Cool to see, though. Those are like impossible to come across. And another Scyther. Why is there always Scythers here when I'm streaming, man? I don't know why. I have no idea. Let me go in and grab some more of those eggs so I don't forget, and then we'll hop into some Master League. I think I can get, I'm pretty sure I can get the Libre today if we win. We gotta win. We can't have any poor plays by me or anything like that. But it is Master League, so we did pretty well in Ultra League the other day. And I'm going to be doing some Sudowoodo raids. If anyone has those, send them over my way. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Axolotl, dude, on cue, man. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Ashley? Shiny Pseudo today for Illusion? Dude, I'm so happy for you and so jealous. That thing has been ruining my life. I mean, I found actually weird enough a bunch of them after stream last night. Last night, if you guys weren't there, it started freezing, raining, and ruining all my gear. I had to walk back in the rain for like an hour to get to my truck. And I kind of just kept pulling up my phone periodically. There's a ton of Pseudos, but none of them wanted to shine. Let's super incubate these guys. They're 4.7s when they're supered. Which, I mean, with half hatch, it'll be a lot better. For now, it's like hatching a regular 5K, I guess. Did good today. Max by 1130. Says, oh my god. 1130 from Kristen. That's some restraint. All right, let's go. Get ourselves a pseudo. I want to jump in on some PvP, but we might as well do these while they're around. Let's do the thing. 10 remotes. I saved all of them. We got a clean slate going into today. Hey, what's up, Kay? I love you guys, too. Got a costume pseudo for Jupiter. Noise. Dan says, basically spring out there. Yeah, dudes, they closed out all the highways here. We pretty much had, like, a ton of rain, about 10 hours of rain, and then it flash froze. So there's, like, thick layers of ice everywhere, cars in the ditch. There's, like, I'm not even allowed to go down the main highways. But, Dan, I'm thinking about coming your way tomorrow for research day. So I might be playing the university area. We'll see. What's up, Brody? Got Adam in the house, too. Reaper, good to see ya. We have the 5-piece McNugget meal here going in. Got Skitty in here. I haven't seen Skitty for a while. Hopefully she's doing good. It wouldn't let me join this raid. Really? Oh, dude. Axolotl, you got a bird, man? A shiny birdito. It's a 0-star. Yeah, perfect for this wall. I mean, most birds suck. If we're being honest, I rarely catch a bird that's got good IVs. That's sick, though, man. That's the best bird. That is literally the best bird. 65 and sunny next week, says Rachel. Oh my god, I would kill for that. We had yesterday, for like those first 2 hours, it was like mild-ish. It was cold, but like not snowing. And now it's just back to the hard times. I don't know, man. And the thing is, I can usually deal with snow. It's the ice. So pretty much when you're driving on that kind of thick of ice, when you hit the brakes, they don't catch it all. So I didn't want to get in trouble today driving. Also got a bird yesterday. Adam, I saw that on the short, man. I did see that. Congrats. I think you said it was a Moltres too, right? But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. Looking for I think it's a 1234, I think. This one's 1188. Yikes. Could be shiny, though. Lots of friendship. Candies. 2 rare candies, of course. All right. Some of these have been still dropping for 3 stars, like 20 or 30 rare candies, which is nuts. But shiny. Not a shiny. Well, frick. Frickety frick. I'm very excited for today, though. I wanted to run Master League anyways, regardless of weather at some point while it's around. I think this is my best chance of leveling up and doing well. Also, it looks like we got a Heatran. That one's at 415. let's jump in this, and then we will do some battles until it's live. I think that makes the most sense for us. Yeah, let's do it, man. So the team I'm going to be running today, which you might have seen the last time I did Master League, is Origin Palkia, my Shundo, and then the Black Kyurem. What's up, Jackson Creation? Good to see ya. Klexa, what's up? Yeah, 20% from Marie. Okay. And walking today, the highways are closed, man. It's literally like a insane ice storm, so it's impossible to do, unfortunately. But we got Palkia going in on White Kyurem. Okay, not the worst lead for me. We'll see if they're on Ice Fang or Dragon Breath. Okay, looks like we're both Dragon Breath users. A lot of people switch from Ice Fang. They didn't go for the swap. They don't go for the swap. Always got to worry about the catch. Because we should outpace unless they go for a Fusion Flare. 2 shinies today? Shiny Shadow Larvitar. No way. Klexa, that's sick. What's up, Stop Sign? Anka, good to see ya. We got the mirror match going in with the Palkia now. So they did not shield up their White Kyurem, which is interesting. I actually fared decently well into Palkia with my Black Kyurem. They're going to go for the farm down. But I was going to say, not if they're up energy like this. Let's see. Dragon Tails will do quite a bit of damage unless they throw early. They're not. They're over farming. So I'm going to invest 2 shields here, actually, because whatever's in the back, if we're loaded on energy, we should be fine. They get the first one with the Aqua Tail bait. Here comes the Rend. Yeah, it's nicely played. If this is another Aqua Tail, they could Rend me. Hey, Marissa, what's up? Is it Jay? Dude, I know. It's been rough for me, too. Oh, okay, they made a big mistake here. Unless they're running Giga Impact, they just sealed their fate. Because we don't have to shield anything. We don't have any shields, but we don't have to shield anything here. There's no one move that KOs Birdimus Maximus here except for Giga Impact, which that's not enough for. Behemoth still does almost around half, but this is going to lower their attack. So we should be in the driver's seat, I think. What's up, Devil? How we doing, man? But yeah, Sudo's not been liking me either. We're getting 9 remotes left today. We're going to run another one here in, how long is that? 7 minutes? Dude, they actually might get a good amount of farm. CMP tie? They didn't go for it. So I think they're trying to farm me down here in hopes that they can just Rend. I don't know if that was a good play or not. Because the thing is, that's going to one-shot with a Rend. If it's a Aqua Tail, it won't. Yep, okay. So, the move off? Nice, let's go. Dude, that's what I wanted to do, is get them to throw. Oh, nice. Okay, that actually was getting a little bit hairy at the end. Anthony says, picked up the Go Plus. Which Kyurem effect is best for using it? Kyurem White, I think. Kyurem White's got a little bit better catch rate. Been driving all over the city for raids and spawns. Marissa, you have to. Like, it's pretty much non-existent. There is no such thing as, like, consistent spawns for the costume Pokemon, which is wild. I kind of thought they might have broke it and, like, that today they would be appearing more frequently. It looks like no. Like, I hunted yesterday for multiple hours to see, like, 1 Pseudo. Picking up an okay lead here. What's up, Stop Silent Day 83? This is okay, assuming they're not running Play Rough, because I can take a nice little bit of chunks with the Aqua Tails here, but you're always guessing, right? Because this does learn Behemoth Bash, as well as Close Combat and Play Rough. So I always like to see if I make it to the second Aqua. Ooh, they swap. Pretty good catch. That was super delayed on my move right there. That's actually okay. Because we know we have something to deal with their doggo, and we fared quite well in this match with Black Kyurem. So I think this is looking okay. This is looking not too bad. Sent you a present raid for what, the charge bug? Need to go to work on GBL? Yeah, I want to get it done, Marissa. I just want to have my my Pika already. This is actually looking pretty good. So we don't have to... Why did that just turn off? My chat just went away. I don't have to shield up Kyurem here. And the reason why is because he's pretty much done his job. We got him to go against the Palkia. Are you trying to farm me down completely? You were. I won't make a freeze shot. Got to go for the fusion bolt. That sucks. So that actually throws a wrench into things. Having this guy is not great for us. We are up a shield. Yeah, trying to think how we want to do this. We want to keep our bird for their dog, right? But we got to worry because they're going to outpace us with the fusion bolts. Garlic says smash the like button. Yeah, drop a like, man. It is free. Why not? I'm trying to get Pikachu Libre today. We're like rank 17, I think. Okay. I think Aqua's going to be very close to KOing from here if they don't shield, but I don't know, man. It's going to be so close. This is going to be a tough one to win, honestly. Okay, it does. I think we're in the driver's seat. Yeah, we should be. They're going to throw their energy. We're not going to do anything. And there's no one move, like I said, that Hoa has to worry about from Dogamus Maximus here in the last Giga Impact. And almost nobody's running Giga Impact. And now they're debuffed. So, like, dude, you're done. Look at this damage. There is no way, Jose. Yeah, he already knows. He's accepted his fate. Get out of here. Let's go. Beautiful. See one pseudo a day? Maybe 1 or 2 charge bugs. Yeah, Drea, I know. It's actually been, like, ridiculous to find those. Let me just go and check. So we do have, I'd rather run the pseudo, I think. Also, I got a Shadow Heat Train here. I'm going to run that too, but 4 minutes. We got enough time for another battle. I don't see from my home cluster anything too spicy around. I guess we could check the spawns. I would be remiss if I don't show you what we got here. A nice icy weather boosted Darumaka. Yesterday we actually went off on shinies. I got caught in that freezing rain. We had to like quit the stream early, but still got a ton of shinies, man. And 2 bird scene was actually fantastic. But we'll catch through all these guys just in case. You never know. I was starting to think that Snover was shiny boosted. I don't think it is, but I got 2 of them yesterday. Also Ditto? No. Did not try to evolve him either. How about you? A bit excited for the Kyurem Fusion Raid Day? Me too, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be very cool. I mean, it's a lot to pack into 3 hours. I kind of wish, because there's so many raid bosses, they would have done what they did for the Origin Palkia and Dialga Raid Day. And by that, I don't mean ruin the whole thing and turn the shiny rates off. But what I mean is do the full 6 hours. Because I think that was very nice. Having the 6-hour raid day for that was kind of cool. Yeah, GBL is, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. It's set for, Master League I actually kind of like. Yo, Daniel says, hope all is well with the 11 months. Almost a year support, man. Thank you so much for the monster support on the channel. Let's see some love for Daniel. I really appreciate that. It helps run the channel. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I say that all the time, and I truly mean it. So, big thank you. Let's see some W's for Mr. Daniel. Farmer Andy, how we doing? I don't know if we should just wait on this one. There's 3 minutes. I think we have time. I mean, worst case scenario, we can find another one. There's lots of these raids coming in. How do you get a gym at your house? So pretty much, you have to just keep dominating things. Once you get enough Pokestops approved in a certain area, one of them will trigger a gym, but it's very tough. It takes a long time. I mean, like, I've been nominating stops for a while. Going into Reshiram. Okay, so we'll see if they're running Dragon Breath or if they're on Fire Spin. Probably Dragon Breath, right? Oh, they swap. That tells me no. And I think we have them right where we want them here. Okay, so that should only be, if I'm not mistaken, that's not enough for a spatial. If I miscounted here, we're done, but... Oh, it is. Dude, really? Yeah, that's unfortunate for us. I thought we would always outpace there to a Fusion Bolt. Interesting. We're going to shield this one up. And it's the Aqua Tail. We were calling all these wrong. This is a very winnable game, and I think we just blew it, man. I'm very confused about that. I don't think, unless I skipped a fast move there, like if it lagged or something, I don't think that should have been outpacing me. I don't know. What's going on now? Why no walks? I mean, man, that's a terrible attitude to have. It's an ice storm. I live in Canada, so worried about my health. I don't really need to explain myself why I'm not going out. I definitely don't owe you anything. These are free streams and all my time. So, anyways, if you don't like, you can hit the door. Definitely not putting up with any attitude on why I'm not killing myself in -20 in ice storms. Weather's crap. Yeah, they literally closed the highway, so I can't travel today. But yeah, that's a terrible attitude. I definitely don't owe you anything at all. Anywho, we're gonna let this one go here, and we're in a little bit of trouble trying to face Reshiram. Collection says be nice. Yeah, like I don't even know what that was. That's just a stupid thing to say. But anyways, we will farm down here. Not gonna shield this one either, so only Giga Impact's gonna really do. Yeah, okay. Should be fine. I don't know. I don't really know how we fare into Resh down a shield. I don't think very good. Hopefully we can get a shield back here. But man, the missed call on the Kyurem I think is gonna sink us. I think so anyways. They do go for the shield in that one. Yeah, Ford, it's all good either way. I don't know. We're not going to dwell on that. I will say, you know, it is an everyday thing. It's completely free to do this, volunteering my time. So if you're going to come in with a terrible attitude, then you can leave. That's also the same guy that's been warned by the mods many of times to not be swearing at the end and stuff. What's up, Terminal? Want a shiny Mewtwo now? Yeah, you and me both. So we lost that one, and it's from shooting ourselves in the foot. That Kyurem call, it was my own fault. So I'm not even mad. Honestly, I'm not even mad. It's not like, you know, the game lagged or anything. It was my own fault. All right, thank you, Farmer. I appreciate you, man. But here we go. If you want to hop in on this guy, you should be able to snipe me now. And also, I'm going to run the Heatran after just for fun. Let's do it. A timeout for Terminal. It was tough. I wouldn't have guessed it. Second Diet Pepsi. I'm not playing around here. Going hard on a Friday. Oh, yeah, my Aerodactyl. I keep forgetting I'm best buddy in this guy. It is a Shadow Hundo, if you're like, why Aerodactyl? It is a Shadow Hundo. They're pretty tough to come across. So I figured we'd do that. But cool, we got the 4 of us in here. Sweet. I keep forgetting to have a coffee here too, man. For these streams that I'm doing PvP, I always make a coffee and then forget about it. Hey, Gotti, what's up? That's going to be the best way, man. Coffee is the best thing in life. You heard it here first. Or probably 1,000 other places. One more try after this. Freaking tree. Yeah, I have this one and then 8 more, right? Pretty sure. Garlic getting wild on a Friday evening. Yeah, she's going to be cracking the 3rd Pepsi soon. Adam says, how you doing today? Got a shiny Reshiram and a shiny Snover. Nice. Dude, the Snover's sick. I know Resh is the legendary, but Snover's a cool shiny. And could give me an ice cream cone. Hey, what up, Lars? A Dr. Pepper. Yo, Zark with 14 months. What's up, BT? Keep up the good work. Yo, I really appreciate you, man. 14 months is crazy. That's pretty much since the beginning of membership started. Let's get some monster love for Zark, man. I really, really appreciate you, dude. Thank you for helping us. You keep things going here, keeping us alive. I really, really appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Matthew? You said, what's up? Recently started watching your stream? That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for being here. It's going to be a good day. I feel like we're going to get this shiny from a raid and hopefully get that Pikachu Libre today. Mr. J's in the house as well. Everyone loves a good J. But here we go. This one is a 1194. Not very good. It'll be here tomorrow around the at 3:30, says Dan. Okay. Yeah, as long as the highways are open, I want to do like a decently long stream at the university. I'm lucky with you and Adam, though. We could pull off those trades tomorrow. But here we go. Come on, do it. Ah, frick. This is such a good shiny, too. Like, I've always really liked the Sudowoodo shiny. And now it having a costume, like, the screenshots I've seen, it's so nice. You're on the Pikachu grind? Yeah, I mean, it takes a while, man. Like, I usually get to rank 20, but I haven't been that invested in PvP recently. I've kind of just been doing some other stuff. Let's run this Heatran, too. One sec. Let me do this while I hop in there. But let's run the Heatran. If there's a raid at the house, we should definitely do it. And I don't know who's still looking for these or who's not, but if you want to jump in, if you're on the friends list, let's do it. And I think I have my Groudon. Yeah, I do. I was going to say, he's already primaled, so let's throw him in there. Groudon's just a beast, man. I use that so much, especially for the raids right now. I guess I should be a gracious host and send some Invititos. That would probably help. But we will hop into our battles again after this. We are currently 2-1, which honestly isn't so bad. And the thing is, I think that we're in really good shape in terms of... I only lost that battle because it was my mistake. I think that we can have some positive output today with that team. I really think the team's good. Do one live for PvP? Well, that's what I'm doing today. I have been battling. We're just doing a couple raids in between. We are going to be doing some battles, though. That's the whole point of the stream, mainly. That with a little bit of raids. Also, my monitor for my chat keeps, like, timing out, and I don't know why. I can't say I like that, though. What if I pull this up? Sweet. There we go. Looks good now. All right. The 5-piece McNugget meal going in. Should I keep track of sets? No, Kristen, you're all good. I mean, we can kind of just keep a rough idea. What's up, Sage? How we doing, man? As long as we go positive, I will say, if we have any set that I go 5-0, I'll gift 5 members. So we're going to win all 5 games. I'll give 5 members. Yeah, last time, because we're playing Master or the Ultra League, I lowered my standards and we did any positive set. But today, if we hit 5 out of 5, I'm going to gift 5. Whoa, Ashley with the 10 says, I'm glad you're not risking a life and a limb today. I'm also glad you're streaming. I'm not glad my game is crashing the raid. Anywho, you're the best. Mods are also the bestest. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the crispy 10 bomb. And thanks for being here. Thanks for the kind words. I tried my best to make sure that we always have some kind of fun going on. But yeah, today was literally, if I would have went to the city, I would have had to rent a hotel. They wouldn't let me come back. Like, they've closed the highways due to like hazard stuff today. So it was kind of a no-brainer on today. There was not a possible way. But thank you so much again, Ashley. I really appreciate that. I pulled up the stream. Was supposed to text my friend back. Doing well. Off to work. Nice. Yeah, I got to get that work done, man. I feel that. But all right, let's drop some Gemitos. Didn't plan on doing a Heatran. Maybe it'll be a random Shundo for us. It should be snowy weather boosted too, so we're going to be looking for a 2681. This one, a private helicopter would come in handy? Yeah, no kidding. I mean, like, that's the sketchy part about our Canadian winters. It happened to me last year. I went to the university, and the highways that I take to get home, they just close. They literally put, like, cops in front of it, and they say you're not taking the highways. There's too much ice. They don't want you to die, right? So, like, I had to rent a hotel out of nowhere and just stay the night. Like, that's what can happen in Canada, which, if you're not prepared, you don't really want to stay in some, like, sleazy hotel. And also, too, they're obviously not free, right? It's very expensive to have to do just for going and grinding. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens with this one. Come on, do it. Well, frick. He's in the snowy woods, though. He's looking pretty cool. But that will not be purifiable. So again, 2681 is the hundo for this guy. I was going to say, did we first ball that? I might just throw one more and then run away. I don't need Heatran candies, and they're kind of a pain in the butt to catch. We'll go with that with the quick catch. And he did not catch, but it's fine. I don't care. Let's hop back in. I got a good feeling about today. So there are a few key Pokemon that if I run into, make my life very, very annoying. But for the main part, I think this team has pretty decent coverage as long as we play it well. So again, that misplayed Kyurem swap last time cost us, but nice. So far, these have all been winnable games, and that's what we like to see. As long as we have a chance to win, that's all I ask for. What are you going to swap into? They're going to stay. Okay, so we'll wait to see if they try to catch. That's not a level 50 Ho-Oh either. So it could be a lot of players trying to scratch and claw their way up to the Pikachu Libre as well. We're not necessarily going to be facing a lot of sharks at this range. That should be a B-Bird, so I am going to shield that one. Because I want to keep Palkia alive. Palkia is so good into a lot of things. And now you're debuffed, so what are you going to swap into? Okay, awesome. This is like our game to lose right now. I don't see a scenario that we don't win this. They're going to get a move off here, which is fine. We don't have to shield this. There's no move that really is going to KO or come close to. Meteor Mash still does a decent amount of damage, I think, but not a worrying amount. We're going to go just to drop the attack. Nice and easy, but yeah, depending on what's in the back here, I think this should be our game to lose. It's already going very well. They don't shield. What are you saving your shields for? And at this point, we got a decent amount of value out of our bird. So I'm going to go try to get a shield back here. I don't have to shield, obviously, if they throw a Brave Bird back, because we've already got value out of Hoa. He's done his job. They don't shield. Dude, what are you hiding in the back? A Zacian that's not... Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So the downside is we don't have, like, a Steel-type Pokemon to deal with this, but we still have a shield left. And they're just going to go to try to farm me down here. Not a bad play. Honestly speaking, not too bad of a play. So we're going to go in and get the other shield. I'm not too sure what they're doing here. They could be building up for back-to-back close combats. They should already have the wild charges. I don't face this version of Zacian that often. We will shield this one here. What's up, Jumpy? Big hitter, not yet. No shinies yet today. Play rough. Okay, that would obviously be detrimental to our health. Let's see if we can just get the Fusion Bolt off here. They're going to outpace, though. They should, right? Here's my thing. Does Play Rough KO from this range? This would be a stupid one to lose. It does not. Okay, nice. Yeah, and they quit. Nice. Let's go. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's hop into the next one. That's 3 and 1. Yeah, maybe, Nick. I don't know. I don't really look at what other streamers do and try to copy them or anything like that. But I will say, I mean, I stream regular 12 hours all the time in the summertime, right? So hardcore grinds like that are not anything new to me. But we got Palkia going into E-turn. I haven't seen any E-turns really in Master League for a while. I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the pacing, to be honest, which could bite us in the butt. I think that they make it to Dynamax Cannon before we make a Rend. I think I do know that. No shiny pseudo for you, dang. Yeah, interesting. Let's see if we can get one back. I'm gonna go with the bait here. This is risky. If they let this go through, we're in a tough spot. We're down a shield, and they're gonna make another Dynamax Cannon before I get to the Spatial Rend. Okay, nice. We did get it back. And then we CMP tie. What do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna let it go. Because we got the shield back, right? And we should be able to get some decent Dragon Tails in now. And I think that we will outpace to a Fusion Bolt at least. Yeah, okay. So we know if they shield here, they want the Dynamax Cannon off. Use E-turns at 15, 14, 14. That's a crazy good IV, man. And in comes White Kyurem. Interesting, okay. The problem is that my bait-ish move here isn't super effective, and theirs is, because theirs is a fire move. So hopefully they miscounted, and they shield this. They did not. Okay, that's actually okay. I'm going to let this go, and I'm banking on they have a Steel-type Doggo in the back. Fusion Flare is going to connect and KO. But I'm banking on that there's going to be a Steel Puppy in the back. It's Groudon, dude. That's actually great. This is a winnable game for us now. Because we're going to lower the attack here. We have to keep in mind that they're going to have a move on Kyurem, I think. Hey, Condi, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome in. So I don't want to be like getting all crazy and throwing Brave Birds or anything like that. Because it's going to debuff us here. I'm going to let this one go. No one move KOs. Because our Sacred Fire is going to KO Groudon. Unless they get a catch here, that'd be devastating. This is going to KO, and then when they throw their move, won't be enough. Yeah, dude, Dragon Claw was the play. And you definitely suggested that. It's been way better since. And here's the move, right? Yeah, they don't even go for it. But we had that shield just in case. Dude, Groudon is actually great into Ho-Oh. Because it doesn't get a rock-type move. In that sub-flying type of Ho-Oh, he doesn't have to worry about anything. Let's go, dude. 4 and 1. Dude, I kind of let us down here. I said I'm going to gift 5 members. We go 5 and 0. And that one game, I blew it. It was on me. But let's see. We get some wonderful things. And a Shieldonius Maximus. He should be weather boosted, but he's from Encounter, so that's why he's not. But there we go. We ranked up. We'll see if it's possible today. That's only one set. So we'll see if it is possible today to get to rank 20 or not. I hope it is. But let's keep going, man. This team is working very well, and more so, I think that I just have a better understanding of the pacing a little bit. Started playing. We got it. Yeah, I mean, I think they'll bring back E-turn. Hey, Voldemir, what's up, man? We have going into this guy. I don't love this doggo. I like seeing the Zacian a little bit more, but that's okay. That's totally fine. And throw. So again, we're just going for little bits of chip damage. This is not an ideal lead, and we want to try to align our Ho-Oh against this, but the problem is if I swap, then they bring in Palkia or they bring in a Kyogre or something, we're switch locked. So that's what we're trying to avoid here. But just getting off this little bit of chip damage is great. Doing some hunting before work. Whoa, K with the 5 says PSA 100 plus watching. And only 50 likes. You know what to do. Like the stream. Definitely do that. I didn't mean to click the shield here. But thank you for the 5. Also, Duck, thank you for the sub. And Elizabeth, thank you very much for the sub. Let's get some love for K. Thank you. I was spamming through this, trying to read the chat. And we committed a shield, but it's fine. Thank you for the new subs, guys. And huge thank you to K for the crispy fiver. Close combat says not KO. They're double debuff now. And we're going to get off a Rend here. And this is either going to get a shield back or inflict crazy damage. I'm going to throw in my my Black Kyurem in a sec. Okay, let's bring him in. Whoa, Rachel with the 13 months. 13 months here with the best members and streamer. Love you all so much. Thank you so much, Rachel, for everything you do here in the community and in the Discord everywhere. You're a wonderful person, and thank you so much for over a year support. That's crazy. Oh, we just made a mistake. They got us with the bait. Ooh, that throws a wrench into things. Thank you so much for the 13 months, though, man. I feel like when I go to read the chat, I make a misplay, but these are some wonderful chats to read. You guys are the best. That's going to be the rend that takes us out. Trying to think. The play is here. Do we try to make a devastating catch? Is that the only thing we can do? Oh, dude, I was spamming it. I was spamming it for the catch. Oh, we're going to lose this one. Marissa with 9 months is BT the best. Thank you so much for 9 months, Marissa. That's crazy talk. That's actually insane to think. It's already been 9 months already. Really, really appreciate you. Let's get some love from Marissa. I just blew the game, though, guys. I hate to say it. We're going to lose this one. Unless they start lagging or something, this one's a loss. So much love in the chat. I agree. Thank you guys so much. 9 months is crazy, Marissa. I feel like it's time's just been flying. We got a 13-month from Rachel. KO with the 5-er. You guys are the best, man. What's up, Courtney? But yeah, we lost this one. So, yeah, I think the bait call won them the game. The bait, like, it looked like that wasn't a close game, so they had 3 Pokemon. They had a lot of damage done to them, though. It was the bait call that they won with. And I said before, I'd rather face the Zacian than the Zama there. The Zama's a tanky Pokemon. Those little bits of Aqua Tail chip damage just don't do as much. It's okay, though. We're going to face some good battlers, right? We're not going to win every game. It's been smooth sailing for 4 out of 5 games, and we're going to lose some. That's what's going to happen. Palkia going into Zacian. Okay, our old friend. This is another one, too. It's always a guessing game. Are you running Play Rough? Most people are going to be running Close Combat and Behemoth Bash, but... Or Blade? I don't know. Let's get those ones mixed up. Hey, Void, what's up? It's a whole baby, says Kristen. I mean, that is one way to look at it, I guess, technically. So I kind of know if they throw a move before I get to the Aqua Tail, usually that means we're on Play Rough. So I'm going to guess this one is not on Play Rough. It is a big gamble, though. The thing is, if they go for a close combat, it still does whopping damage. But I don't feel as bad when that happens because we've at least got a decent amount of value out of our Palkia already. Hey there, what's up? Hey, Klexa with the 2 says best community ever. It really is. Thank you for the 2, Klexa. Let's see some love. And honestly, you were 100% right. We have some of the best people here ever. It's always just the best vibes. Different journeys and stuff we're doing all the time. Different events we're going to or whatever it happens to be. You guys are always there and supporting. I really, really appreciate that, man. Let's see some love. Also, what move is this going to be? Dragon Claw? Perhaps? I'm going to let this go. I think we're... Oh, it's Superpower? Yeah, man. Dude, PvP in chat is definitely rough. I feel like I lock in a little bit and I look away and then I blow it, but it's fine, man. You guys are the best. I'd rather have you guys here. And what do we got now? The Steel Doggo. This actually works out better for me. Because we can start getting some farm. I can just farm down here. Oh, no. That works out terrible for me. I think we lose this game, guys. Trying to get the catch. Yeah, I think we lose. Dude, who's running Tyranitar? I guess it has Dragon Breath now, but oh my god, I think we lose. Loke, what's up, man? Yeah, I've been doing some remote raids. I'm pretty much iced in, man. I'm not even gonna shield this. I think we lose the game, man. I don't think we can win this. I will try to get some attack drops here, but Antonio, what's up, dude? How we doing? David says happy holidays to everyone. Indeed, man. Happy holidays to you too. I don't think we can win this one, man. So I get the catch? Maybe. Maybe. Like, we're too low on Ho-Oh. That's the problem. So get them to expend some energy there, which is good. So the thing is, I don't want to have to do a Brave Bird. It's going to debuff us. They have a shield, though, right? So I don't think we can win this game. I think this one's a little bit out of reach. Tyranitar is just... It's not a winning battle when you have a flying in fire type, right? It's okay. We're going to let this one go. There's no chance we can win this game, so I'm not going to throw the shield. Yeah, it really is, Sage. I mean, it's a good Pokemon. I just mean it's kind of a core breaker when all I have left. I wouldn't say core breaker, but it's kind of a death sentence for me if I only have Ho-Oh left. There's not a winning matchup for that unless they stop playing or they like don't throw moves or don't shield. That's okay. That's totally fine. I mean, we're not going to see too many Tyrannitars, especially Shadow Tyrannitars in the Master League. You got to have a really good IV for that. Went 3 for 5? I mean, that's still pretty good, though, Klexa. It's tough depending on which rank you're at. But okay, we got the Palkia mirror match here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let them throw here. And I will shield this one up. We'll see what they go for. Okay, I want to try to flip the game here with throwing. Oh, they swapped into meta. Okay. That's not too bad for me. I'm going to re-farm up a little bit of energy again and then swap to Ho-Oh. What I wanted to do was bait their Palkia back so that I'd be in an energy lead to try to throw a spatial, but that actually works out better. I think that's a mistake, them swapping there. They have to know that I'm going to counter swap, right? Why would I stay in there with the Palkia? Now I have a spatial rend loaded. So I can farm down here. And I'm not going to shield this one. Yeah, Abby's just passed out beside me. I forgot she's even here. Just a lump of dog beside me. Okay. And we're going to go for some... I think I should be able to make back-to-back Brave Birds here. So hopefully we can get the shields and then I can fire off my rend. Because I'm one off again, right? Get there. Nice. Okay, now they have to commit the second shield here or this is a KO. So we're in great shape. And I still have another shield because they're obviously going to get to throw a move first with CMP tie. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so the move is spam off some Aqua Tails. We got to get some nice chip damage here. That's not great. That's really not good. What's up, Jerry? Lump of dog is a choice of words? I just mean there's just like some black fur sticking out beside me. I gotta spam off as many Aqua Tails as I can because obviously that's gonna hit for super effective against both my Pokemon that are left. Should I max out all your Pokemon? I wouldn't say all. Definitely some. Okay, we don't get to go to the third one here. This is tricky, man. I'm gonna let this go. We're gonna let it go. And we gotta make... I don't know if we can do this. Does the pacing add up here? They're going to throw a move, right, which is fine. We need to hit 2 fusion bolts. I think we lose. I think they farmed it to double as well. You said on RSVP? All right, thanks, man. I'll check it out in a second here. Oh, yeah, close combats, they win. They're going to have another one. So you're playing PvP? Yeah, it's weather that's not even an option. Like, it's the highways are closed. So, oh, the CMP tie. Dude, that was as close as it gets. Why don't you use Zacian? Because I like the team that I have. Man, that was a CMP tie. That's literally as close as it possibly gets. So, I mean, the counting was okay. It's just, we didn't win that one. Let's go with, which one is first? Yeah, let's go with this one right here. So we got one coming up in 10 minutes. Also Vulpix in a full collection. Let's dump these lads. Vulpix is a shiny boosted Pokemon, so always worth a check. And that one is not a shiny. Let's hop back into the battles. Dang, man. Not off to a good start in this set. Played our best there? I think so. Honestly, like, I knew that I had to get back-to-backs to get the shield, right? Just lost. And the thing is, Black Kyurem is going to beat 99% of Pokemon on a CMP tie. Like, Zacian and Zamazenta, obviously not, but that's crazy. Is Heatran good? It's very good. 2-week vacation has officially started for Cleo. Nice. You've been playing Holiday Cup? Too many Zacians for me to handle? Yeah, I feel ya. Holiday Cup, I haven't even looked at. We're picking up a terrible lead. It's a Charm Prim. That is very much not good for us. Really not good, because they can pretty much almost farm all the way down here. Going to get a little bit of chip damage. So you're seeing that Palkia is having a lot of less than great leads, but you can get a tiny bit of value out of here. The thing is, if I swap, they can swap too. I'm not going to shield this. I think our best case of action is probably going to get Black Kyurem in here and try to spam out some... Oh. They didn't go for the disarming there. They're letting me have a little bit too much value. Again, this is a nightmare lead for me. A fairy type into a dragon is not good at all. But they're letting me get a little bit of chip here, which is fine. And I think they might have just showed me that they're not running a fairy move. Just in case they are, it would be devastating. It would be. Hey, Exhibit, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Hopefully they let this go. I kind of want to be done with dealing with this thing. This thing's a nightmare. I could have thrown in Ho-Oh because it is a Charm Prim, but it has so many bad counters. You know what I mean? Like there's so many other water types. And the Resh, okay. It's not the worst. I'm going to get, that maybe is the worst. We need to keep Kyurem alive. This is going to be a tough game to win, I'm going to say right now. It's not going to be an easy one. What's happening here? Yo, did the game just glitch? What's happening here? Oh, man. Come on, dude. Yeah, the game's broken, guys. That's so annoying. So we got to quit this one, and I think we take the loss for it. Interlude season. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, it is what it is. That's happened to us before. It just gets blocked there. How many shinies today? None. I'm playing PvP right now. That sucks, man. That's awesome. Glitches, bugs, and lags. Like, honestly, that's so bizarre that happens when you're on full, like, connection. That's definitely on Pokemon GO side of things. This has been a nightmare set, by the way. But Palkia running into Dialga, not a good lead again. So the thing is, we slightly lose, I think, to the nuke move with the Origin Dialga. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, unless they didn't throw it right away. We'll see what they do here. I actually do have a 50 maxed Hundo with Roar Time as well. I kind of just like Palkia better for the water coverage. And the thing is, they can be running Thunder too. They're going to throw a move here. We got a lot of energy. I am going to shield this. Is it Thunder? Iron Head. Oh no, that's really not good. Yeah, that sucks. Dude, that was the big gamble. I mean, if that's a Roar Time, we have to shield that. This is the Roar Time. We just lost a shield for no reason. Oh. Oh, dude, what a clutch farm down there. That was some, like, either very good luck or excellent counting by them. It was just enough they knew it wouldn't make a Spatial Rend. That's actually a great play if they meant to do that. I'm going to let this one go. This is obviously an okay Pokemon. Rare Candy is best to use on rare Pokemon, or should I invest in Great League? It's up to you. If you want to play a bunch of PvP, I mean, you could definitely, try to power up some Pokemon. For me, I think it's better spent on raid attacking Pokemon, but it depends how you play. I generally raid a lot. I don't play too much PvP, and the reason that I like Master League is because I can use my PvP Pokemon as dual use. Like this Ho-Oh right here, I use in raids, and I also use for GBL. So depends on the type of player you are. Okay, in comes our boy here. Ooh, was that too many farms? Okay, I thought we weren't going to get that off. This is maybe okay. I think so, because this is going to take a huge chunk of damage. Or a shield. Which is okay, I think. We're going to send a shield back. I think this is okay. Yeah, they went for the spatial. This should be fine. They're going to swap now, right? They do swap. 2, 3. Is that enough? That might have sunk us. I don't know if that is enough. I don't think it is. I think we had to have one more. Yeah, 2 more. The thing is, they're going to make a move. We wouldn't have made it anyways. There was no way to win that game. You see, we wouldn't have made the free shock in time. That kind of sucks. That's not a good set for us at all. The lag out game really didn't help either, obviously, but there's no way I make it to a Brave Bird, right? Oh, I was actually kind of close. I figured we'd stay in there just in case. It was actually super close. But wow, that's an atrocious set right there. Gain absolutely nothing. Okay, let's do better. We have 4 minutes until that rage. We can probably do one battle in the meantime, and we'll run the pseudo. But wow, yeah, that was not good. I mean, we went 4-1 on the first one, and then 0-5. Going 0-5 is brutal, but let's get back in the win column. Palkia running into another Palkia. Okay, let's see. It is best buddied, I see. Which means they're going to win the CMP tie. So we'll go for the same thing here. I'm going to let them throw first. They don't throw. Okay. They went for the same thing. This will be interesting to see what happens here. Okay, they do shield. So here's the interesting thing. If they throw an Aqua Tail here, they're going to outpace us. They're going to outpace us either way. Yeah, they throw the Aqua Tail. That's what I wanted to do, was throw second and then go for the Rend. That's actually not too bad. I mean, we're both down a shield. I can probably farm down with Black Kyurem. Oh. Why? Okay, definitely we're going to farm down now. We're going to lose that energy, but I don't really care. Why would they not go... Do they possibly have enough? Okay, that's a great start for us now. Who do we got coming in? Steel Doggo? I'm guessing a Steel Doggo comes in here. My doggo is scratching on the floor right now, having a bad dream, I think. And it's the Ho-Oh. Oh, that's your best counter to... Okay, we should be in the driver's seat, man. It makes me think, though, we should be investing the shield if we have to into Kyurem. If that's their best answer, whatever's in the back is also weak. Catch? Okay, they're going to throw it. That's completely fine. Hey, what's up, Dexter? How we doing, man? The Sacred Fire. Okay, nice. Nicely done. We don't know what their last Pokemon's going to be. I'm going to see if I can farm down here. We do farm down. Now we should be in... Oh, okay. Yo, that's not what I expected at all. Was that actually a genius move, them trying to bait out my bird? I was like, whatever's in the back is weak to Kyurem. Oh, you don't even go for the shield. I guess we had that in the bag, but I didn't expect that at all. Just the one-shot nuke from Burnimus Maximus. Let's go. Man, drop a like if you haven't already. This is fun. Let's keep on crushing. I want that Pikachu Libre today. Wow, dude, I totally misread that. I was honestly like, whatever's in back, weak to Kyurem 100%. But it wasn't. It was actually potentially a genius move to lure out my bird. I'm having a hard time telling if some of these people are doing these moves on purpose or not. Okay, running into Kyogre. This used to be very favorable for Palkia, but that actually gets access to Avalanche this season, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, that shouldn't be enough for a Draco, right? I actually don't know the counting on this one. This could be a big mistake here. Yeah, okay, nice. I was gonna say, I don't think that is enough. Nice, let's go. Dude, they knew right there when we got the call right, they were probably not gonna win that game. Nice, have a sip of coffee for good luck. Okay, this set starting off monumentally better. That's what we like to see. Oh, that coffee is not, that's not warm anymore. Nothing like sipping a cold coffee, man. Oh my God. It's gotta be the worst thing ever. We got Fred Solo coming in. No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, great lead. We got an upside down doggo next to me right now having a sleep. What are you gonna switch into? Haha. You should, unless you're running Giga Impact and you're gonna surprise me in crazy fashion, you should probably just head out. Maybe they have a surprise for us. Yo, they're farming pretty... Yo, are you running Giga? Why do I feel like I should respect this? What's up, Spooky? Dude, I'm gonna respect it. No, I should just went with my gut. Okay, we don't have to shield that one now. Usually if they over-farm like that, they actually have Giga Impact. It's so rare to see, but they obviously did not. Okay, let's... oh, Zekrom? Having an iced, but it came that way? No, I'm a hot coffee guy. What's up, Saturo? Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, K, for sure. It's, I have a lot of patience to do this. We're going to let him go, right? Is that the play I want to do? Yes, we're going to let this go. We've already seen what the team is, and we got the value out of our bird that we wanted. So now we start the big farming process on Mr. Kyurem here. Which I don't know the count that well for Zekrom. I'm not going to lie. We are going to shield this one up. It is the Outrage. Okay, good. That should be within range. Should be, and we know if they shield, there's another one coming. I want to be able to free shock, though. Actually, no. I guess our fusions would be a little bit better on yeah, Mr. Burnimus Maximus right here. This should be a win for us, right, guys? This should be the last shield. Master League, you reached rank 20, did you? You do hot in the mornings, usually ice in the daytime? Fair enough. Oh, yo, maybe we're going to lose this. That's the last shield. How much energy is on Palkia? I actually have no idea, man. Is there a chance we lose this one? They have to throw here. They have to. They're farming up like crazy. Dude, what are you doing? What the hell was that, man? Why did they not throw? I like it, but like, what exactly just happened there? They should have been one off of the pseudo raid. Okay, I'm coming. They should have been one off, right? Did I miss this? Can I still get in? Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there. They should have been one off back-to-back Brave Birds. Not that they would have won, but I don't understand what I just saw. You guys can snipe this one if you want to, by the way. I'll send some invitos. That was a very bizarre win. I don't really know. At this rank, too, like, there's some very good Shark players, and there's some players that are, trying to just grind for their Pikachu Libre that aren't maybe the best. The doggo has awoke beside me. I think she wants to leave my room. Do you want to leave my room, doggo? I can hear it clipping and clopping. All right, goodbye, doggo. All right, get the 5 of us in here. There's another bug here. Oh, okay, nice. We got a wild spawn charge bug here. We're going to check after. That's pretty sick. Hopefully this one shines. Dude, imagine the pseudo shines here and then the bug in the wild would be so sick. Hey, Alicia, what's up? I saw you in the raid. How you doing? Any shiny costume pseudos? No, M-Way, not yet, man. I've been trying. The thing is, they're so rare. I grinded for a few hours in person yesterday, and they're just not spawning. Mainly from raids, and even the 3-star raids are very tough to find. Most of the ones I've done have actually been from remote raids. Try Holiday Couple, Shadow Gyarados, Meowscarada, and Charizard. 90% wins. Really? Dude, I honestly, like, I'm not the biggest PvP guy, but I do very much enjoy Master League. So that's the reason that I've been playing that today. I find it very fun, and Master League doesn't roll around that often. So as far as PvP goes, I feel like whatever league you can do well in and have some fun and stuff, that's the league to play. Alicia says, doing great. Glad to hear that. Hey, Christian, what's up? And like Garlic said, definitely drop a like, man. It is free. Let's crush the like goal. See if we can get this shiny pseudo today. This would be sick. I would love to get this. I know the whole world would, but I'm included in that part of the world. All right, 11 people in. And the last remote for Garlic. What's up, Zero? How do you get all those Pokemon with 5,000 CP? So pretty much just from grinding, man. This one came from GoFest. I went to GoFest in-person event in New Jersey this year and played Global and the Max Finale. So a lot of raiding, a lot of powering up, but Zacian's one of the highest CP Pokemon in the game. Like, there's not very many that go over 5K. Don't ready for the pseudo? It's already done, Pace. But here we go, drop a like. We have 1187, okay. Are you coming to show yours?
It's the last chance.
Okay, put yours right here. We're gonna check Garlic's and then we'll check mine. Let's get through her reward. She's coming to show me what she's got. Okay, let's go into hers first. Ready?
I'm gonna swear though.
Okay, won't focus. There we go. She gets... Oh, not a shiny for her. Okay, what about me? Is this the one for me? Come on! Ah, alright. I still have a lot of remotes left, but dang, dude. What do we think the shiny rate is? 1 in 64? Maybe? Kristen says fudge. But yeah, Pace, that one was already done, man. Make sure you go to live, because by the time you said that, the raid was already like starting and stuff. Ooh, charge bug ready? No, would have been cool. Still nice to have a wild check there, because that hasn't been too common. Let's also jump in on... That one's in 3 minutes. I think that we can run one more battle in the meantime. Hopefully have someone quit. That would be sick. But let's run this one. Emily with the 2 says, my favorite Pokemon GO channel. Dude, thank you so much for the 2-ball, man. Glad to hear you liking the, what you see here. Thank you so much for the crispy 2 and the kind words. Let's get some love for M-Way. What raids are you doing? Mainly the pseudos. Hey, Solo, what's up? Beautiful lead. That is some Money Buck Cheerios right here. What are you going to swap into? Haha. Love when this happens for me. It's devastating when you're on the other side, but I love when it happens for me. Are you going to throw in one more? You are, so we know we don't have to shield this one. Things are going swimmingly for me right now, depending on what's in the back. Yeah, Alicia, it'll happen. I believe it will. I believe it'll happen for all of us. The biggest troll moment, you pulled a shiny Sudowoodo, and it was a non-costume. What? So you pulled a full-on Sudowoodo that didn't have the costume. That's a devastating blow. Can I farm down here? I can't. Oh, man, what a tank. Dude, that's actually crazy. I've actually been seeing a lot of screenshots of the naked Sudowoodo running around, like the non-costume one. But getting the shiny of it is, like, the worst thing ever. Oh. Okay. Very similar team build here. Actually, is this the same team they're running in different order? No, they have the Zacian in the middle. Never mind. Okay, awesome. I think we're going to let this one go. Yeah, we're going to let this one go and try to win the game with Kyurem. There goes the luck. I have been going Lucky Friends quite a bit since the update. Yeah, actually, dude, this is crazy. I went Lucky Friends with Garlic yesterday, and we went Lucky Friends again today. So, I think we might do that trade today on today's stream. We might Lucky Trade, and we have a spicy one for you guys, too. A very, very rare shiny. I'm not going to disclose it right yet, but we will be Lucky Trading those on today's stream. It's something that I'm sure some of you guys have, but not very many. It's extremely rare. So this is still a hairy one. We have to get... How do we win this? If they don't shield here, they're better off. Yep, they're better off. Okay, that's not good for us. I think they can... Yo, you had a chance! Did they have a chance there? I don't know. It seemed like they might have. But that is now, what, 4-0? Yo, if we go one more, I will gift 5 members. We win that last battle, I'm going to gift 5 members. But we're going to run this raid in the meantime. We need to win that last one, and I'll drop some gifties. But sweet, let's get Mr. Dactyl. Mr. Dactyl Maximus in here. But yeah, I'm excited for that trade, man. If that trade turns into a Shundo, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be cuckoo bananas. I was scrolling through your oldest videos. Channel got terminated, says Rudu. No, I had a channel before that they wouldn't like monetize for some reason, like way back when. They would not monetize, which pretty much means like it never opens you up to having like memberships and donos and stuff. So that was a long time ago. It's when I started YouTube. For some reason, they couldn't verify like identity. They thought I was a bot. So I just made a new one and now it's fine. But yeah, what's up, Leland? I'm doing good, man. How about you? That was way back when for the OGs when that was a thing. YouTube's weird, man. Even now, like YouTube will flag certain things depending on like if you edit things or post certain types of content where they think that you're a bot. And I think the reason why is because there is so many bots on YouTube. Hey, that's a crazy name. I can't read that, but thank you for the sub, man. Uska Juka Ukas Ek. I can't say it. I tried. It was bad. Thank you for the sub though. But yeah, it's because people post like, not that I was reposting other people's stuff, but they thought my streams looked like, I guess, other streams or something. I don't know. YouTube keeps saying I need to subscribe and blocking comments. Dude, that's so annoying, man. It's a new glitch. I'm sorry to hear that. BT the rapper? Only doing pseudo raids? I've done a Heatran, but mainly just doing pseudos. That's the shiny I want. Leland got a shiny Galarian Zapdos. Let's go. That's sick, man. I'm trying to play some PvP. That's the big thing, Normal Duck. I'm trying to get my costume Pika out of there. So I'm just doing some raids on the side, a little sprinkling of raids, but we're trying to win some battles. All right, man. A nice big lobby going in. We're gonna crush this fake tree. Yo, Mark, what's up? I guess you like the song "Pain" a lot, says Runu. Dude, those were hilarious. I have to say, those old shorts for the G-Birds, man, I thought those were hilarious. I don't know. Only rapping BT does? Is the gift kind rapping for Garlic Mum? Well, hopefully I'm going to be dropping some gifts for the chat here if we win one more battle. We have one more. If I go 5-0, we're going to gift 5 members. If I lose, it's off the table. So I got to win. I got to clutch up, man. 1194 again? Interesting. Got some friendship with Jerry and Marie, though. 6 rare candies. Those are pretty tasty. Got a shiny Swinub. Nice. Here we go. Come on, do it! Ah, man, for a second I thought it was. Want another beta fish for Christmas? Please don't wrap them? No, we have way too many fish up in the house. We're all done. And that weirdo we had to buy the fish from. What was that guy's name? It was on stream. I took you guys on stream to buy that fish that day. I don't even know what the guy's name was. It was a very weird gentleman we came across selling fish. I'll wait for the next RSVPs to come in. This is the big battle right here, man. We need to win this. If we win this, there is a reward. Merv the Perv, that was the guy. Hey, what's up, Kez? Okay, this is a big battle. Hopefully we get a good lead, man. We've been getting some pretty good leads. What do we got? Palkia running into Palkia, okay. It is a shiny one. Are you a Shundo? You're not. And you're not level 50. Okay, that actually bodes very well for us. That's pretty nice. Okay, I like where this is going so far. Usually non-level 50 Pokemon means the trainer doesn't play a lot of Master League. Not always, but sometimes. This guy could still eat our lunch. I have no idea. I'm going to shield this one up here. You going to get us with the bait? Oh, he does. Okay, he just may ruin our lives after all. Because that's going to be... Actually, is that enough for the Rend already? No, it's not. Okay, that's a mistake on your end. You don't get the reference? We bought a fish from a fish store, Jerry, way back on stream for Garlic. And the guy working there, his name was Merv, and he was an interesting gentleman. I would not think that he is allowed too close to the schools, if you know what I mean. Okay, Metagross, a steel type? That's actually not too bad. What are you going to swap to? What's coming in now? You're going to stay? I think we can win this, man. If he's not swapping, is the VOD still up? Yeah, I don't delete any of the streams. I don't know what day it was for, though. Oh, you got a bird? Yo, okay, this is our game to lose. Time to clutch. That's not a level 50 bird either. Okay, man, I think we got this. We gotta do it. I thought he was nice. Yeah, that's... I don't know. I don't want to talk about him anymore. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh. Just for... Yeah, the thing is, I'm going to shield this. I don't care. He survives on 1 HP. That was a bit greasy. Just a little bit dastardly. The good thing is that we don't have to respect any moves from on the bird. So I think this is still okay. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. He's going to throw, but it's complete. I'm not going to celebrate until he's off the map, in case he has some move that I don't know about that one-shot. It's happened before. Boom, let's go. 5-0. Yes, man. That's what we needed. All right, I'm a man of my word. I said I'd gift 5. Boom, let's go. The 5-0 set. Let's see who the gifts go to. Come on, YouTube, pick some winners. Goes to the broker. Goes to Ernesto as well. God of War's got 1. Bad Luck gets 1. And the final one going to Solo Leveling 08. Let's freaking go. All right, let's see what we have in here. We're going to get an encounter. Going to get some rare candies, which is nice. Some of this stuff. Whoa, Jerry with the 5 gifted as well. Let's freaking go, man. Drop some love for Jerry. Going to Tom. Going to Max got 1. A name that I can't even read. Paul got 1. And Organic. If you guys are in the house, please say thank you. Spam some member emojis if you got them. Let me get some of my own in there for the Jer Bear. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. And Shiny. Frick. Why is he in here? I guess it's a pretty good Pokemon. Level up. Level up. Ah, that was painful. We hardly gained any ELO for that at all. It was a 5-0. Whoa, Garlic with the 5 gifted. Goes to Tess. Chandelure got 1. Looks like Willie got 1 Alto and Emad. Kristen with the nifty gifty. What is happening? Dude, thank you guys so much, man. Kristen goes to Boris Johnson. If you guys are in the house, please say thank you. Holy gifteds. It's that time of the year. The gifteds are flying in. Thank you guys so much, man. Wow, okay. I did not know that winning that battle right there would have sparked such a chain reaction. But you guys are the best. Let's go. I'm so glad that I won that now, because I would have felt so bad offering to gift 5 and then I blow it. If I'm the problem, it would have seemed like that was staged. But let's go. Thank you guys again, man. You sent me one, Antonio? Okay. Thank you, dude. I'll have a look after. Oh, yo, that's a Shundo. I kind of respect that. Who wins the CMP tie? He does. That's unfortunate. We're going to shield this one up. How do you gift? I think you have to be on computer, depending if you're on iPhone or Android. That's how I did them here. Antonio with the gifted as well. Dude, thank you so much, man. Goes to Mway. That's perfect. I think Mway's still in the chat hanging out with us today. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are truly the best. I think I'm maybe in a bad spot to start off this battle, but we're in a good spot today in the chat. Thank you guys so much, man. Thanks for the gift, says Jan. Hey, no worries, dude. I don't know who gifted that. It was someone here, but thanks for coming in and saying thanks and stuff. I'm not going to shield this. Spatial Rend, okay, that should be all their energy at least. What's happening here? Okay, I was going to say, don't glitch us out. Let's get a dirty farm down. Do it. Nice. Okay. It still could be fine. Thank you again, though, Antonio. And everyone for the gifteds, man. You guys are honestly the very best. I'm not going to bait. We're going in with the free shock. I would love this to be a non-shield, but I think that they are going to shield. Yes, they are. But that's fine, because that's their last shield. And I think we can make it to a free shock here. If they have back-to-back fusions, it's going to suck. Get a shiny Reshiram for Leland? Nice. Don't have back-to-back. Don't have back-to-back. Nice. Okay, we haven't seen the third Pokemon yet, right? Yo, Emway with the 2 says got gifted and a shiny Costume Pseudo. What? Man, congrats on the Costume Pseudo. Thanks for coming in here and saying thank you for the nifty gifty and stuff. Let's go, man. Oh, we make it. This should be a win now. We're starting to go on a tear. Thank you again for the 2. I have to go check for that invite from Mr. Antonio here in a sec. I might have missed it if the battle takes too long, but it's all good. And that is a hundo. So he has to go for a Brave Bird here. The only way he could possibly win this is what, back-to-back birds? Why Sacred there? He just lost the game. Why would he not back-to-back bird? I don't know if he would have made it, but I'm thankful. I mean, thanks. That was a weird play. Unless he's on solo move. Maybe he got that from the raid day and like didn't put a second move on it. The stream luck. Okay, let's back out of here. Look for the Invatito. There's a couple coming in. Let's go with Antonio's. It's going to be a little bit sooner. Also, let me check some spawns here. Just in case. Got a couple potentially boosted shinies in the house. How about you? Daramaka says no. A couple of Snovers too, which I got 2 of these yesterday. Number 1 says no. We have, again, that 6th trade coming up on this stream. You're not going to want to miss that. I can't reveal what it's going to be yet, but I promise you're not going to be like, yo, that sucks. It's a very rare shiny that is only... I can't even say. I can't even give any clues to it, but it's a very rare shiny. Come on, Delibird. 5:11 your time? Do you want my Christmas wood lunch? What do you mean by that? I mean, kind of, but... Oh my goodness. Snorunt would have been sick. I love that shiny. Check a few other boys here. I don't like how Shveel's naked. I mean, I feel like Shveel should have the costume on, man. So, oh, yo, is that a Charge-Bug? It is. Ready? Boom! Still cool to see this. That would have been awesome. Alright, let's hop back in on the battles. We have till 5:11, right? We should be able to run one more battle in the meantime. The suspense is killing me, says Marissa. It's going to be cool. When will I do the trade? I'm probably going to do it near the end of the stream, but if you do miss it, Klex, I'll post it as the short probably tonight. Unless the trade turns out terrible, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Into Groudon, nice. No Nakemons, give him clothes? Yeah, give him clothes. They're cold. Is that Dragon Tail Groudon? I think that's Dragon Tail Groudon. Also, what are the chances that he's running Solar Beam? That would suck, but other than that, I think it should be okay. Because I don't think P-Blades KOs us. I think it does a good chunk of damage, but I don't think it KOs. Can't wait for the Black and White Kyurem Raid Day. Me too. It's going to be awesome. P-Blades? Oh, it does. Wow. All right. That's unfortunate. Okay. We got the Dawn Wings Necrozma in here. This is an unfamiliar matchup for me. I don't actually know the counting too well for this Pokemon. And they shield, which is great. We are going to shield this one too. We don't want to get Geisted. Moongeist Beam would KO for sure. Oh, that's not good. They get us with the bait. So we both went for a bait, both got a shield, but I think they're going to outpace. Yeah, they do outpace. I'm willing to commit a shield because I don't really have a good answer for this thing. I want this thing off the screen ASAP. Yo, they Dark Pulsed again. 1, 2. Okay, this way I should be able to, I think, get back-to-backs if they shield. I think so. I think if they get a move off before me, it's going to be a Dark Pulse again. That KOs, I'm completely fine with that. Back in comes Groudon. Back in comes Groudon. Get the catch. They didn't throw. Oh, and in the back is the Zekrom. Okay, so we actually want this to be a shield, right? I think so. The shiny Mewtwo from the level 50 challenge, that was Garlics. Yeah, that was crazy, man. We lose this one, by the way. This is going to be a Fusion Bolt. It's going to KO. I'm going to have to throw energy, and Groudon has a move in the back. So I think that we lose this one, guys. Fusion Bolt, yep. I would have to get to back-to-back moves here, and I don't think we do. Yeah. Wow, okay, dude, Zekrom's kind of a pain for me to deal with. I think its pacing is actually a little bit better than I thought it was. That's fine, though. We have a Sudowoodo raid coming in here in a sec. That's our first loss in a while, too, right? I think we've been on a tear since the last little bit, so that's fine. We have 50 seconds on that. Let's catch some Spunitos here. Mistress Winerson. Something behind the gym. It's a Viper. That thing hasn't shined in ages. Wonder if they'll put Crown Zamazenta and Zacian for a raid day. Yeah, they will at some point. Pretty much any of the fusion stuff comes out for a big event like Go Fest or a tour event or whatever. And then seemingly about a year later, they all have a raid day. That's kind of the trend they've been doing for a while. Mistress Winerson again. All right, the raid's ready. If you guys want to snipe me, you can do that. Let's see if we can finally get this thing, man. I don't know how many remotes I have left. I think we still have a fair amount. And we can actually run Wagoos after this too, it looks like. By the time we're done this, that one should be good to go. That looks good to me, man. Okay, come on, raid. Longest 3 seconds of my life when you're waiting on a raid. There it is. Let's go. Actually bringing back the Crown Raids? Well, yeah, the Crown Raids are definitely not gone forever. I mean, they're pretty iconic Pokemon-wise, so I think it's a fair bet to think they'll come back. There's no announcement, but I would have it on high authority we'll see them again sometime in 2026. I'd be shocked if we don't. Most stuff like that comes back. If you think about it, the Fusion Kirums that are coming back January 10th, right? Those debuted last February. So what did I say? A year later they come back. That's pretty much how they do almost everything. The same thing with Necrozma, right? Like Necrozma came back for a raid day last January, and it was debuted the Go Fest before that. So it's kind of a trend. I'd be shocked if they just never release the dogs again. That won't be the case. Got 3 total crown, but never got the shiny. Dude, I rated them hard, man. I went really hard on the dogs. I went to the in-person Go Fest in New Jersey and then played Global, and then they were available for the Max Finale event too in August. So I've rated the dogs into oblivion. I think I have 610 encounters for Zacian and about the same for Zamazenta. It's crazy. Some of the most rated Pokemon for me, I think. Got Jerry hopping in here. We got Klexa as well, Jordan, and of course the man Antonio. Let's do it. This has to shine for somebody. I will say that I haven't been seeing too many people pop into the chat after these raids and being like, yo, I got a shiny. It hasn't been too many, which doesn't give me the most hope for these, but hopefully we can turn that around. Maybe we'll be the one that gets the shiny. Get that streamer luck that everyone's always saying that I have. All right, Mr. Wood. And the other weird thing is, too, it seems like a lot of the spawns that I'm seeing, like in my particular spawn cluster, are more Chargebugs. I haven't seen any of these spawn at the cluster I'm at now. Jerry says, I did not get a shiny. From these? Me neither yet. And we're both due here, though. You're in this raid, aren't you? Let's see what happens. I think it is 1234 for the hundo. 1207. At least that's in the 12. That's the best one I've seen so far. Some friendship with Jordan. How many rares? No rares. That's so rude. We get the Walk Star. Come on, do it, man. Such high hopes for these. It feels so silly rating something like this, too, when you don't get the shiny, because you're just kind of like, yeah, what am I going to do with this? It's a great costume, but it's a little bit bittersweet when you don't get the shiny. Let's see if I can get into that other raid. Run these back-to-back. Cool, 48 seconds. We might as well do that one right away again. Let me check for hundos, too. We caught all the Pokemon here. No hundos. Our last hundo was this guy, which I think I'm going to 50 max. Definitely not going to evolve. I think that'd be a cool one to Best Buddy. Toxel's just sick, man. Especially as a hundo, it's special to have. We have 26 seconds. If you guys want to snipe me, then definitely do that. And then we'll hop back into the Master League battles. I believe we're about halfway through our Master League journey today. I think we have about 2.5 sets left. So I don't know if we'll achieve the Pikachu unless we do some major winning, which we've been winning pretty good, but that one set of 0-5 sunk us. You can call me Bones? I'll try to remember that. All right, let's go. Brandon Tan's looking for a Hundo Toggle. I mean, they're in the eggs, they're in the 10Ks, and they're in the most common tier as well. So it's more so getting that 1 in 216 odds. I don't know. I hatch a lot of Toxels, not a lot of shinies. Or Hundos, obviously. What's up, Rev? I panic because it says subscriber only. Yeah, dude, Rev, it's been whack. YouTube is broken to the point where they keep telling people that are subscribed that they're not. So, yeah, I don't know. Can't get it today. Need so many wins from 19 to 20. At least we'll put a good dent in it. I'm hoping that if we can do that, maybe I can get it like this weekend or something like that. Not that Pikachu Libre is going to be good for anything. I just want to have one, man. Usually by now, I already hit rank 22. I've just been slacking on PvP. And now that Master League's around, it's kind of like, it's a sign. I got to just grind, do some battles. I wish we could do more than 25 battles a day. And I wanted to take advantage of that Go Battle weekend. The problem is it fell on the same weekend as, I think, Dynamax Lugia or something like that, right? Like there was like another event on, no, it was Calm Day? It was something. Like there was something going on for the Max Battle Day where it's like, or the PvP Battle Day weekend. It was very, very annoying that we can't do two things at once. Thought you could lose your way to a Pika? You can get up to, I think, like rank 16 by losing, I think. Rated 30 crown raids and get a shiny dog? Dang. When does it stop? Yeah, I don't know. I know you can gain level ups in PvP, I think up to like rank 15 or so. Something like that. Hey, Constantine, what's up, man? Nightmare's back. We got the 7 of us going in. This is another pseudo, and then we're going to hop back into the PvP battles. I think we're about halfway through our remote raids for the day, and we're about halfway through our battle. So about midway point, and we have a spicy trade coming up, which I'm super excited for. If it goes Shundo for either one of us, it'll be a very, very unique Shundo, and I can't say I've seen anyone actually have this Shundo ever. I know I'm hyping this up a lot, but like for me, it's a cool trade. And I don't think I've ever seen someone show me a Shundo of it. Not that it gets traded too much, but I'm excited. It seems like all of our lucky trades, though, are always lackluster. Like lucky trades are 1 in 64 to reroll as a Shundo. I've never had it happen yet. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. 1234. Come on. Come on. 1208. Okay, so better. Not great, but better. I don't really care about the IV on this, to be fair. I just want the shiny. All right, the moment of truth. Come on. All right. These are getting painful, man. Someone better tell me why soon. But I think that's actually the best IV I pulled on this, which is also kind of sad because it's not going to be like a 93 or anything or above. I think it's like a very mid IV. We might as well catch it just because he's been tough to come across in the wild, and I could still trade them to friends and try to get luckies, whatever. 2. All right, he's been caught. Let's hop back into our battles. See who's up next in the docket. We need to go positive sets. Need to go positive. We can't have any more losing going on. So hopefully let's run into some more Ho-Oh leads. That'd be great. Ho-Oh or Groudon would be awesome. All right, a level 15 battler. What does he have for us? He has Garchomp. That's great. That's actually a great lead for us. You don't see too many Garchomps. Unless it got better pacing that I don't know about or a different fast move. Doesn't look like it, though. Okay. Cool, man. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the pacing on Garchomp either. Because, yeah, I don't see too many of these. Wow, okay. See ya. And we're going to stay put here. Gonna stay put and do what we always do. Go for little bits of damage. Get tiny bits of chunk damage. And I don't want to swap into my bird because then I'm switch locked. And then they can bring in a Palkia or something like that, right? So in the meantime, we'll get little bits of damage off here. And hopefully they're going to reveal the move. That makes me think they're on Play Rough. That pacing? No, they're not. It was enough to KO, though. What are you going to swap into? What are you going to swap? You're going to... Oh, nice. Let's go. Yo, he didn't have to do that. At least fight back, man. We both had a shield. 1227 or 1534. Oh, it's 1227? Okay. Interesting. Asen says, how's the weather? Dude, not good. It's actually so bad they closed the highways here. They have like pretty much like the police and firemen and stuff like that not letting people go on highways because too many people are getting injured in accidents. We had a flash freeze after a rain last night, so there's like a couple of inches thick of ice, which it doesn't matter what car you drive, there's no way to brake on it. So it's a monumentally bad weather day here today. And that is a best buddied hundo. Wow. That's a big boy. But we're very familiar with this matchup. Always going for the same thing. Get little bits of damage. And hopefully they're not running play rough. Because that makes it very tough for my back line. Get another Aquatail off. That's terrible, says Azen. Yeah, Canada's weird. Like last year, man, there's a couple streams that I got trapped in different cities. I would go to stream. And the police pretty much tell you you're not using the highways. You're not getting home. So like out of nowhere, I'll have to rent a hotel and stay after streaming. And like, it's not ideal. It's very expensive. And, you don't want to stay in a hotel without all your stuff, man. If you don't plan on staying somewhere overnight, it usually is rough. Okay, so we still have one. That's not too bad. Bash says, I said I wasn't subbed. Yeah, it's a glitch, man. It's a glitch going around right now. I don't know why. I hope they fix it. We got baited. Which is not good. I'm going to go for a bait of my own here. I don't know if this would be enough to KO. It's not super effective damage. But, I mean, it is coming from Black Hiram. They blocked anyways. I think we can commit to a farm down. I think so. It's going to be close. So you inside right now? I am, yes. Yeah, because again, on account of the treacherous weather conditions, Canada is no joke, man. Oh, nice. Dude, that's a good play by them. That's a great play. The nice snipe. Okay, I can't even be mad. That glitch got me? Yeah, it's super annoying. Dude, they just played that very well. Now they can go ahead and bring in Zekrom with a move on it, I think, right? I believe it'll have a move. Oh. Yveltal. Interesting, okay. I think we gotta, to win this, try to make a catch, right? I think we have to try to make a catch onto Palkia. And I don't exactly know the pacing too well in this. Let's go one more. I was right, but I went for another one. I think any one move KOs here. I think the Oblivion Wing does it. No, it doesn't. Ooh, they didn't go for... Okay, I was going to say, if they go for a catch now, then it's going to be devastating. That doesn't KO. No, that's not good. Swap, swap, swap. Oh, actually, can we win this? No, I think we're done, man. Unless Palkia's got a move. He does. Dude, Palkia has a move. Is this enough? Come on, Aquatail. Please be enough. Let's go. Oh, man. Storing that Aquatail came up huge. If I would have got farmed down before, that game was done. Wow, okay. Collector says, I'm getting a headache, so I'm trying to sleep now. Good night and good luck on the trade. Thank you, Collector. Hopefully you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that. Headaches are the absolute worst, so I hope you get feeling better. Great match. Dude, that was crazy. Yeah, the Bacon Bird's cool, Jerry. I mean, I don't have any good ones. I kind of wanted to bottle cap one when that was around, but Yveltal has not been very kind to me. We got Leo Spaceman having some tea. What's Leo got for us? Leo's going to bring... Ooh. Okay, Dawn Wings. I like it. And I think, if I'm not mistaken... Yo, is he not here? Oh, he missed a few turns. That's actually big for us. So if he outpaces now, it's going to be the Dark Pulse. It's unfortunate, but man, I've had the same glitches happen. We got to take advantage of that. Don't shield. Oh, he does shield. Okay. So he can catch up in pacing if he goes for a bait. If he goes for a Dark Pulse. I'm going to respect it, though, because the Geist will KO. Can we back for Kalos Tour? It is the Geist. Okay, that's actually better, because we know that they've expended energy now. So we are going to go for the Rend. We should be ahead pacing-wise because it all comes down to that one fast move they missed. Nice. Okay. And in comes Palkia. Which again, I think we should outpace. Nice. So they have to commit another shield here, and then we can go to town with our Black Hiram. We're going to have to commit some shields, right? Obviously, but... We can... Oh, we only have one shield? Maybe that's not good. Their smarter move is throw Aqua Tail right here. That would be the better move for them to do. I have to respect it, just in case it is a Rend. It is a Rend, okay. But now we should be able to... I have to throw this. I know that looks like why they're on so low HP, but they have a move. They had a ton of farm on that. Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely drop a like, man. It is free. Yo, what's happening here? The wheel is spinning. Did they quit? Oh, man, we lost a turn. Dude, it got us back then. Catch. Okay. Yo, did you see that? We lagged and they almost caught up. So, dude, they started off having lag in this game and then we got it. Oh, that is very much not good. But now that they have been debuffed, I think our Brave Bird KOs. I'm glad that the game came back, but dude, that was actually silly right there. Hey, Billy, what's up? Boom, get out of here. Let's go. Man, I would have been a little bit upset if lag cost us that game. I don't mind losing to like good players, but when you lose and it's a lag issue, that sucks. But yo, check it out, man. After we went 5-0, we go 4-5 or 4-1. That's fantastic. Let's grab some stuff and oh, my boy, a Pineco. He's not shiny though. And yeah, getting some decent. I mean, we're above ace rank right now. If we were to be, past rank 20, that elo is technically ace elo. Finished watching a Christmas movie. What'd you watch? This might be our last set of the day, or might have that or two. Let me check for raids though. The Jer Bear has one at... Okay, let's go with Rachel's a tiny bit sooner. I'm going to run one battle, and then we should be able to do that. But yo, Master League is cooking. I always love playing Master League. I feel like I just have the most fun doing that. And I don't know if it's because I understand it a little bit better than other leagues, or what it is, or the Pokemon just look cooler. But it's fun, man. I'm having a ton of fun doing this, and I appreciate you guys coming and chilling today and hanging out with me, because this has been awesome. Palkia going into... the Zacian, dude, it's like the same handful of Pokemon. It's pretty much like everyone has the same 5 to 6 Pokemon. They're just rolling the dice and throwing them out. That's how this feels. Any shinies? I'm playing PvP, so no. No shinies from the PvP so far. And none from the raids either. I think we've done 5 or 6 raids. Okay, get a little bit of chip damage. Let's get another one off. I always like this just because these Aqua Tails add up more than you think. It leaves Zacian in a bad spot. So that's always the play. That's the reason I stay in here. And if they play rough, we're done, right? That's obviously going to be a nuke for us. But they have to throw, if they don't have play rough, a close combat or the Behemoth. It is the close combat. Now they're debuffed. They're going to have to throw it again. Oh, okay. And we're going to get the mirror match going here. They're ahead by 1, though. Ooh. We have to respect this, because they're ahead by 1. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? Yeah, they went for it, too. Okay. This isn't enough to KO, but it would be nice if they shield, actually. Oh, no, that's the worst case scenario. Oh, what do we do here now? I'm 1 away from a freeze shock. I am going to shield this because the freeze shock pretty much KOs anything. I didn't want to lose that energy, but we don't have shields now. That is really not good. Back in comes Zacian. Oh no, they're 1 off the move. I think we're done, man. I thought they were 2 off. Have to be so lucky for that, says Britton. Nah, not everything is luck. The internet likes to say everything is luck. It comes down to just nominating Pokestops, right? Which is not luck at all. It's just being diligent and working hard. But we're going to lose this game. We're going to top left. Yeah, so pretty much if you nominate Pokestops, which again has nothing to do with luck, if the Pokestops get approved, then you can get stops and gyms. Let's hop in on the next one. But I feel like everyone on my shorts and all the comments are like, yo, something happened. It's all luck. But believe it or not, actions in thinking about things sometimes lead to good things happening. What's up, Nicholas? Nightmare says, question, what's up? Forgot to get nominating stops. Yeah, that's how you do it. Hey, man, it took a while. I've been nominating stops in my area for like over a year, and a lot of them, like, they don't like, and then you got to find a different object. You got to be like, yo, how can I nominate this sign, or can I nominate a bench, or whatever it happens to be. It's not as cut and dry as just nominating and they approve stuff. Let me shield this up. What's up, Cash? Strongest Pokemon as a backup plan? What do you mean as a backup plan? Like a safe swap in here? But yeah, we're not hunting shinies right now, Mateus, pretty much. I mean, I'm doing some raids and stuff, but that's about it. Not going to have a whopping shiny count today. Okay, so this isn't obviously going to KO at all, but if they miscounted, which I highly doubt they're going to in a Palkia mirror match, would be nice to get a shield. They don't. Oh, okay. Interesting. They're loaded. We have to keep that in mind. That is completely bases loaded for them on that Palkia. So they can go for a snipe play at some point. We have to bank that in our mind. Apex Lugia Ho? I don't. The red bug today? Nice, dude. That's sick. So I am going to shield here because I want rid of this thing. And it is the Geist, so I think we are pretty safe to almost farm down. I think we can farm down. If they get a move, it's Dark Pulse. Yeah. What else we got? The Palkia loaded? Loaded Palkia would be a great move right now. Oh, they didn't throw it in. Oh, either way, that's fine. I was going for the move to try to CMP tie them if they did do that, but that's actually okay. In comes Birdimus Maximus. Now they go for the snipe? They don't go for it. I'm going to watch and see if I can catch on my Palkia. That'd be devastating. Come bearing news. What happened? Something good? Oh, wow. Dude, they're letting us get way too much value. I don't know why they're farming that high. The thing is, Spatial Rend will come very close to KOing my full strength. Yeah, nice. I was going to say, if they can somehow farm us down here, it's still going to be a bit of a pain. But sweet. That's awesome, man. The battles are going great. Like, we have just been crushing today. And, oh, yeah, the raid. Did I miss the raid? That took a long time. Yeah, dude, that raid took like 5 minutes. There's also a grunt here. Let me check this. Hold on. Let me just see if it's worth doing. The grunt is flying type. Nah, it's not. Okay. All right. Let's hop back in. And if I get another RSVP or something, we'll hop back in the raids. Shundo Chargebug? How? From a raid? Have you gone against Giovanni? Yeah, I've fought Giovanni a few times. In my day. What do I want for Christmas? I don't really ask for things for Christmas. I'm maybe out of that stage in my life now, getting Christmas presents. It's always a fun time of the year, but I don't have a wish list. My wish is a Galarian Articuno. Ooh, and this is a Pokemon we haven't seen. And I can't say that we want to see it. It's good against half of my team. So Xerneas got a buff this season. It's actually a lot quicker, too. So, yeah, the same idea as what we do for Zacian, only again. Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to let us make the second one. I'm going to shield this one up. The Moonblast comes in. 1 and throw. Just because I'd actually love to be able to get rid of this thing. But that might have just showed my hand of, like, we want it gone. Hundo Swine for Satoru. Nice. You almost missed your flight. You got it on 22 raids? That's crazy. Okay, we're going to let this guy go now. That's actually wild, man. I see it, Britton. Thanks for chilling, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. Hope you have an awesome one with you and your family. They're going to swap, and we're going to swap. Okay. Oh, yeah, that thing runs Stone Edge, doesn't it? That probably wasn't the best play. I guess it's not. It's good against half my team. This is kind of a... Okay, they went with the Fusion Flare, which is also not good. 1... 2, yeah, I think we're going to probably not win this game, guys. They could make a misplay. There's always a chance. We've seen a lot of misplays today, but I think we're going to lose this one. Hey, T-Raw, what's up? Because the Fusion Flare will KO here. And then it's on Birdimus Maximus down to shield. Am I participating in Boxing Day? Like, buying stuff? Maybe. I don't really need anything. I don't know. I'm not the biggest shopper, man. I honestly live very, very much within my means. I'm a very minimal guy. Yeah, we're going to lose this game, guys. I think for sure, because I haven't even seen the last Pokemon yet. Oh, yeah, the Stone Edge for the bad manners. Nicely done. That's a good team. That team was more so tailor-made to ruin my team. So the Xerneas was a too much to chew as is, and then having the Stone move was yeah. It's in the Brags and Flexes cache? I'll have to check that out. The Shundo bug's wild. Okay, we got Tone the Villain coming in, wearing his fancy coat. Why? Dude, what just happened with Xerneas? Grunt here, by the way? Yeah, I checked it. It is the flying type. Dude, I haven't seen a Xerneas all day, and we're getting back-to-back Zerns? That sucks. That's so not good for me. It's okay. Like, we can still overcome this, but it's not a great start. Especially a Pokemon that I haven't been seeing. I think we're going to do the same thing here. I'm going to commit one shield, get a bit more chip, and then we can farm down after. One, there we go. Yeah, I think so. Most goated Mon? I actually love Xerneas. I wish that it had its battle form all the time, though, because the shiny looks so good. Okay, we're going to let that go. Play GT? What's GT? Close combat KOs. Now that they're debuffed, though, what are you going to bring in? Okay. Which, again, this isn't the greatest matchup because their bait move does super effective and ours does not. BT telling us facts? Great League? Yeah, I mean, to each their own. I'm definitely not looking for suggestions on what league to play right now, but I'm just having some fun playing some Master League. Black versus white, yeah, it is. I mean, in this case, too, the white here, like I said, it's because its bait move hits for super effective. It's gonna fare a little bit better here. The good news is we are looking good with our bird, depending on what's in the back. If it's a steel dog in the back, that'd be great. We're still gonna have to eat a move here, though. Can they get to an ice burn? Oh, we lost a CMP tie. That's devastating. Especially, I think that's gonna be an ice burn too. Yup, done. Oh, man, that sucks so bad. If we didn't throw the move, there was a chance. When did I catch my last shiny Galarian bird? The last shiny bird was, I think, the 50K stream, I think. So, a little bit ago, a couple weeks back. Dang, dude, Xerneas team has been ruining me. I can check for you last shiny bird, actually. If we go to my birds, which, again, this is a pile. My last shiny bird, this guy right here, was actually caught on... Yeah, I guess November 25th. But yeah, lots of birds. Lots and lots of birditos in the collection, which I'm proud to say. All right, let's go back in. Check this quick just in case. Yeah, man, no more Xerneas, please. I think I'm all Xerneased out on those. Your Geodude does look like a Cheeto. The Cheeto dude's awesome. We have... the Groudon. Okay, so we know now that P-Blades actually does a fair amount of damage, even though it's not super effective. I'm going to swap in Kyurem. This is the same match from last time, only shields are even this time. They're going to throw the Fusion Flare here. Oh, they didn't. So we win CMP tie over that. I had to flex. I feel like the birds, man, is like the thing I'm the most proud of my account. I don't know too many people that have as many shiny birds as I have. I have 16 shiny birds. Even people that cheat in this game, like even spoofers, I don't think have that many birds. Rate my GBL team, Charizard, Venusaur, and Hundo Swine. Using a swine? I don't know. Is the swine good? I have no idea. I'm going to let this go so we can get some farm on Palkia. That's the smarter play here. If we get to, like, here, I should be able to just KO. And then, because we're keeping in mind... this is going to be good against the Groudon, right? I don't want to show them that I have a Ho-Oh, because I feel like they're going to have a Steel Dog. No, they don't. They have a Lugia. What? That's cuckoo bananas. Why are you running a Lugia, man? Also, it's pacing with Dragon Tails a lot better. That's crazy. Picked up 3 shinies on the way to work. What'd you get? Huh. I think that we shield this, we get some farm, and then try to swap onto Ho-Oh, I think. Because if they pull out Groudon now, that actually works out good for me. Aeroblast would be tough to beat here. I don't know. It is Aeroblast, and yeah, it's going to inflict some monster damage. And they can maybe make a fly? If they shield this, I think the game's done, guys. Because I don't think that it's going to be... I don't think Palkia can... Yeah, I think the game's done. Here's the only way we can win, which again is very slim. Palkia has to farm down here and have back-to-back Aqua Tails. Do we have enough health for that with the Dragon Tails? Come on, come on. Maybe. Dude, they did maybe just open the door to let us back in because I can farm a little extra. If they have Fire Punch, though, they can get there pretty quick. 1, 2... Oh, I think maybe. Just maybe. This is going to be tight, man. This has to KO, though. Like, this has to KO. Okay, maybe. Get there, get there. No! Oh, look at the health. Man, you can't play that any better, I don't think. Oh, man, that sucks. Get some dust. Accept our fate. Man, that was rough. I think the counting was right, man. Like, I threw one before he had the Fire Punch. We're capped on the battles. Let's do some raids now. But, oh my God, man. That was rough on my soul. That was tough to swallow. That's what she said. Also, jump into the raid here if you guys want to. Man, that was close. We are capped on battles for the day. And it went pretty good. I mean, like in Master League, that was very positive. I don't know exactly what we did, but I would say probably close to, on the 25 games, 14-ish wins, which is fine. That's a good place to be. Let's get my Mr. Dactyl up in here. Hey, Soy, thanks for the sub. Everyone's having a laugh. Maybe shouldn't have said that, but I did. It's fine. Have to say one thing that I shouldn't have said every stream, just to keep consistent. And man, holy snow. I'm looking outside right now. How is it snowing that much? What is Canada even doing, man? Make it not snow. That's the best combination of emojis right there, Tyler. The Ditto and the Wiglet. Just a shocked, an innocent Ditto went for a walk and Wiglet, bam, pow, right in the kisser. I expect that from lunch, but not from you. All right, the 7 of us going in. It's looking good. Yeah, man, GPL's fun. I mean, I don't know when I'll get to run it again. Tomorrow, I want to try to go to the university and do like a big in-person, like live or long stream. So, because tomorrow's the research day, and I want to hunt pseudo raids and stuff around there. So, if I can do that, that'll be great. Maybe Sunday we'll rock some GBL again. I don't know. I need to get that Pikachu. Trade your heat for your snow. I don't know. I don't know if... Honestly, anyone who deals with... It's not even like snow. It's ice and treacherous conditions. It's like minus 20 every day. Living in Canada, your heating bill is like $800 a month. And all you do is shovel snow. And like try not to drive off the road on the highway. It's a rough life here. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens. We have 12-14 is pretty good. What research day is tomorrow? Lunatone Soul Rock. I believe that's tomorrow, right? There we go. Some stuff and some things. Cool, cool, cool. Can this one please shine for us, man? Come on, do it! Why? Why do you have to be like this, man? So Bipolar, gotta be a non-gifted member. Any member that's not been gifted, like a regular member or tier 2 is a way to be added. So out of the loop, reach level 74, nice. Level 74 is pretty good, man. There's a lot of requirements of like walking and stuff from level 70 to level 80, so any level up's great. Yo, stay in your home, man. Also, we have a crazy trade coming up. Gonna be a very, very, very sick trade, and I really hope one of us gets a Shundo. I'm gonna see if I can do one more raid before that, though, as long as we don't have to wait too long for one to come in. Yeah, that was okay. Same CP as Antonio. Also, what's in the pass? Let's go down and make sure there's no encounters to claim here. There might be some. A Dynamax Cryogonal, okay. Not a shiny one, which actually is fine. I didn't want that to shine. Cryogonal is one of my most hated Pokemon. I don't know why, I just don't like him. I don't like the way he is. Some Cub Chew candies, Mr. Mime candies. I gotta buy the premium tract. We have a Costume Sudowoodo that is not shiny either and not a hundo, I don't believe. At least he has the costume on. Hey, what's up, Rooster? Did 200k in 3 weeks. Now I'm sore. Yeah, man, dude. Like I've leveled up a decent amount, as you can see. But it just takes some time to do the walking and stuff, man. Like in the wintertime here, doing these kilometers legitimately is very, very tough because it's just tons of snow. Happy to see you live on YouTube means you made it to your car yesterday. Yeah, Rooster, that was rough. So when we got rained out of that stream last night, I had to walk for about an hour in freezing rain with all my gear in my pockets to try to keep it dry so it didn't get ruined. That was kind of sucked, man. I'm not gonna lie. It was not very nice for me yesterday. Well, that's Canada weather. You pretty much just sign on to having very, very poor conditions for more than half the year, which is not too good. Got that snow runt. Cryogonal's in the 7Ks? I know. Dude, I saw he's in the 7Ks. That's like the worst thing in there. The Snom is okay. Even though it can't be shiny, I'm down for the Snom, but did you walk fast? Run to the car? So the thing is, it's all ice and snow. It's like pretty much just like speed walked as much as I could. If you run, you just fall. But yeah, it was rough. Do you visit Mr. Owl again? No, Mr. Owl was under that shelter. I left him alone. I don't want to mess with him too much. That was crazy. I was actually scared. I'm like, yo, what am I hearing under here? Yeah, Lit in the Kitten. See if I can snipe someone's raid. If not, we might do that trade. Ooh, let me in. Come on. Nice. All right, you shouldn't be able to snipe this, I don't think, because I just sniped it myself. Maybe you can, I don't know. We're going to run this, and then I think we're going to do that crazy special trade with Garlic. We're lucky friends again for back-to-back days, and it should be a trade for the ages. Have 6% battery and just paint in my nail, says Garlic. I'm Chaos. I was gonna say, well, you knew the trade was coming, so hopefully you can still make it. That'd be cool. I can come get your phone if not. Mr. Sudowoodo's doing his dance. If the 2-piece McNugget meal here. So hopefully maybe a smaller lobby brings us a shiny. I'm really excited for the trade. I shouldn't get my hopes up though, man. When I'm really excited for trades, that's usually when they let you down. So I hope that we don't get let down. So I want to see a Shundo from this. I was saying before, this particular Pokemon we're mirror swapping, I've never seen anyone have a Shundo of it before, ever. I'm sure they exist, but me personally, I've never seen anyone that has this Pokemon as a Shundo. So it would be really cool. I only have one in my account, and I think she only has one in her account too. It's very rare. Christmas nails? Carlos says I'm just a girl. Well, let me know if you can make the trade after this. That'd be cool. I can take your phone if not. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. Come on, Mr. Tree. Enough is enough. We got ourselves a 1198. Not too good. But again, don't care about IVs. We just want the shiny. 2 rare candies. Your guess is a Tink-a-Tink? Come on. Come on. Oh, man, he's killing me. This tree, man. He's the ultimate troll. He's a fake tree, and he's a fake friend as well. Don't mess with girls and their nails. Minus 69% from Rachel. Thanks, Rachel. Really appreciate that. Minus 69%. Also, what is this? Why? Why would I want you? Hitmonlee's in there? Okay. That's pretty random. I don't know why, but he exists. See if I can snipe one more in the meantime. It's a Charjabug raid. I didn't really want to do Charjabugs, but maybe. Maybe if I can fit in here. I don't get into that one. There's another one open, though. So if I can get into this one. They're both 6 shinies. This one you actually need 2 of. Didn't get in either one of them. That one for 602. I'll try to snipe another one here. I'd rather have the Pseudos, I think. Mr. Daramaka. And Garlic, if you can hear me, when do you think is the earliest ETA that your nails would be figured out so you can trade? You can do it now? Are you sure? Okay. I think we're going to do the trade now, guys. So this Pokemon actually is named after a legend. I'm going to rename the one I get back after this legend as well, because I don't like to trade away named Pokemon, but it's the only one that I have. So it's going to have a name on it, but I will rename the Pokemon after this. All right, here we go. This is going to be sick, man. I'll put your phone here for when we show it. So, the trade we're going to be making today, we're swapping shiny Smeargles. This only gets turned on once per year, sometimes once every 2 years. And I only got one of these. I think she only has one of them. This would be a crazy Shundo. Here we go. Good luck. All right, it's been done. They're cooking. Let's see hers first. Gonna let mine marinate for a sec. Both in Pokeballs, too. Okay, here it is. Come on. Ooh, okay. All right, that means mine's gonna be the good one. I didn't have a look at what the CPs are supposed to be beforehand. Come on. Oh, so close. That is sick, though.
It's so good with the background.
Such a rare shiny, too. With the background, it looks sick and almost a Shundo. Maybe a silver cap potential in the future.
Oh, I would for sure. That'd be sick.
Thank you for the trade. And we got to rename this after the legend, Mr. Aaron. Let's go. That was an awesome trade. We have one more trade for the day, too. There are 2 special trades. Do you want to do that now?
Sure. Do you know what?
I do not know what. What do you want to trade? That was crazy, though. That's not an easy Pokemon to get. Like, that gets turned on once every year or 2.
What's the oldest you have?
You want something old? I only have 2023s. And shiny. Oh, year 2023. Never mind. Year 2023 and shiny. I have some costumes that I only have one of those. But Daramaka, an Axew in here, a Mander.
Is that Axew of a costume on?
No.
Oh.
No. You like Chespin, right?
Yes.
She's been trying to get this.
Do you want the...
What else you got? She's been trying to get this for a while. You sent me an RSVP? Okay, sounds good. I'll have a look for it after. What did you trade me the other day?
Hot dog of hair or...
What about the...
Do you want a Phoebus?
What about Litten? That'd be pretty sick. You got the shiny costume Cubchoo. That's awesome. I love the Snot Bear. Rachel says, hey, I see me. All right, here we go. Trade number 2 of the day. Shiny Chespin for shiny Litten. This is another sick trade. Almost a Shundo in the first trade. Let's see what happens with this one. Hopefully this goes lucky. Come on. Imagine. And not lucky. Mine is... Ooh, okay. Hers... Come on. Wow, okay. So the second trade, not as good as the first one, but man, I'm actually pumped with this Smeargle. Like, that is so sick. I probably will 50 max this too. I need some XL candies. Here, Abby Dog Pitter Patter. Yeah, she's running around. But that's craziness, man. I love this. I'm so happy to have this. That could have barely only went better. Yeah, thanks, Marissa. It was awesome. I'm very happy with that trade. Again, that's a super rare shiny. Like, that gets turned on once in a while. We have this one in a minute. Let's run the pseudo raid. Fire Kitty gave you the middle finger IVs? Dude, I'm actually pumped with that trade. That was sick. Historical moment. So we got 5 encounters. I'm gonna join this one, I think, so you guys can snipe it. But I appreciate the invite, Miss Wachel. But yeah, you get 5 encounters for Smeargle. And they were shiny boosted during that event. But only one of them shined from in the very last one. This is one that I might silver cap someday, if we get that. Because, like I said before, I don't know anyone who has a Shundo Smeargle. You don't see this traded that often. Not many people have it available. I know some people got it for that event, but it's just a Pokemon that everyone forgets about. I saw this in her list, and I'm like, yo, we have to swap those. Now at 152 likes, let's go, man. Thank you guys for crushing the like goal. Let's hop in on the raid right here. If you guys want to snipe me, do your thing. Let's get one of these guys now. I have 2 remotes left on the day. We got to make it happen. Yeah, that was awesome. So we went back-to-back lucky friends. We were lucky yesterday. You guys haven't seen that trade. I did record it, though. We swapped. I guess I shouldn't say. I shouldn't say exactly what we swapped. We did the trade yesterday, and then we did that one again today. 84% from Marissa. Okay, not too bad. Look at the poll numbers, man. People taking the time to hit they didn't subscribe. It takes more time to hit not subscribe than it does to hit the sub button. That's crazy, man. Definitely show some support, show some love. It is the freest button to hit to help people out. Hey, what's up, Toilet? Mateo says I'm back. What's up? Let's do this. We got the 4 of us going in. Let's do it. Someone ready up, please. I don't know who's not ready up here, but someone is. And if this one doesn't, they're trolling you, says Blake. Yeah, I know. I honestly, I don't usually throw that one up now because it's just like, it just kind of shows people go out of their way. Like, YouTube shows me that more than half the people that watch my streams on a daily basis don't subscribe, which is crazy. I've said this before, not even for me, for any YouTuber you like. think about any channels you watch in any category at all. If you watch anyone on YouTube, not just me, go subscribe to them, man. It's free. And like I said, that's not a plug for me. That's anyone you watch. Go help them out. It is so free, and it's just a way to keep them doing what they're doing. Elwood, what's up? Cash missed it? I hope I can find one more. I have one more remote, so hopefully we can get another one. Elwood has been subbed for a while. Thanks, man. Didn't sub for a month, says Blake. I'm glad you're subbed now, but here we go. Let's see what happens. This one is wow, 1168 is terrible. That is not very good at all. Some friendship with Aaron, though. Thank you for the invite. Antonio with the hardest hitter. And us with the shiniest shiny. There it is. Oh, this thing's starting to break my soul. We have one more remote left for Sudo. And Tyler with 57%. There we go. See if I can snipe one, maybe? None available at the moment. If anyone has a Sudo, let me know. I have one remote left, and I'd like to use it on that. I think I'd rather do that than the Charge-a-Bug. I'm the kind of person who subscribes to people because I like one of your videos. I mean, if you think about it this way, subscribing to anyone, again, not even just me, any channel on YouTube is free. And it helps that creator do what they do. It encourages them to keep going, and it can keep them making videos. So, honestly, man, I said, anyone you like on YouTube, not just me, anyone you like, subscribe to them, man. Make their day. Hey, thank you for the sub, just like that. Alendale, thank you so much for the sub. Just like that, making my day. I really appreciate you. Welcome in. And a huge thank you for the sub. You actually said no earlier, says Rachel. Come on. We'll wait a little bit for one more, but man, I'm still so pumped on this. I think I have to best buddy this. I think I may best buddy this. Because, like, that's as close as you're going to get to a Shundo. Well, pretty much as close anyways. It's my favorite Pokemon, Gyarados. Gary is by far my favorite, the red Gary. I'm trying to get this Shundo. Hopefully, so I am lucky with Dan and Adam, and I'm supposed to be seeing them both, probably both tomorrow. So hopefully I can trade them both for Gary's. You subscribe to over 200 people. What's up, Casey? Only subscribe to people I frequently watch. Fair enough. All right, let's go. Rilo, thank you for the invite, man. This is my last remote of the day. Let's do it. If this one's shiny, call it at Rilo. We're going to fully commit. Rilo says, send to an invitito. I appreciate you, man. I lucky traded BT a terrible Gary. Honestly, Kristen, most of my Garys people have sent me have all been bad. Like, I appreciate them. The only good Gary I've ever received is from Glenn. Glenn gave me a 96. And other than that, I have mirror traded for Gary so many times and like lucky traded for it, and they always suck. Pseudo hates me. If you Mega Evolve and then wait for a cooldown to still take Mega Energy. No, Jackson. So if you wait the cooldown, you can actually Mega Evolve it again for free. But depending on the Mega level you have it at, sometimes it'll take a couple days to do. The higher the Mega level, the lower the countdown, or like the cooldown time is. Favorite G-Max is Zard Panda. Dude, the Zard G-Max is so good. A Terry Gary, if you will, says Rachel. That's we're definitely coining that as a term now. Everyone's sending me the Terry Garys. He's waiting for the double XS Shundo. Marissa, if you give me a double XS Shundo, I think Neptune has one for me too, a double XS. So like with these Forever Friends remote trades and stuff, I hope someone gives me one. Maybe tomorrow though. If Adam and Dan both have a Gary for me, I'm gonna try like 2 trades tomorrow. There's 2 special trades per day, and I'm really hoping we can do that. Whoa! Spikes with a 5 gifted. Goes to Elliot, Casey, Runu. Oh, they're still going down. Get an 1175 that was bad. Sure got one in Bot Boys. If you're in the house, please. Thanks, Spike. Dude, thank you so much for always dropping the nifty gifties, man. I really, really appreciate you, dude. Spike always doing that. Like, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much for your continued support. This one's going to shine now. Oh no, Tyler. Why did you have to do that? Right before I hit this, Tyler sends minus 100%. Spike says, I appreciate you, brother. Dude, thank you so much, man. That helps out like in colossal ways with the channel. Let's see some love for Spike. Come on, please. Why? Why you gotta be like this? That's all 10 remotes today, done and dusted, and Pseudo says no. The good thing is, as long as the weather holds up, I should be going to the university tomorrow for a big, long in-person stream. And there's a ton of gyms. So I hope I can get my hands on a ton of these. 80s, 85 from K. Where was that before? We needed that earlier, K. Finally, some good luck. And this IV is just deplorable. That is really not good. How about you as a consolation prize? He doesn't shine either. I mean, all in all, though, I'm pretty happy with what transpired today. I know we didn't get that shiny, but I'm very, very happy with the mirror trade. Like, this was amazing. Happy to have this. But on that note, man, I'm going to wrap for the day. I will be live again tomorrow for Research Day and tons of raids at the university, which is an insane place to play. So hopefully see you guys then. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when to go when I go live and stuff like that. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love and appreciate you guys. I will